Michael J. Carmichael. You thought your name was fucked up, didn't you? Yeah. No, don't try and top me on no show like this. And for that parole officer over here, that is my real name. Michael J. Carmichael. I know y'all hook anybody up. That ain't your real name. Get your ass in the back of the car. Motherfucker, your name ain't no Michael J. Carmichael. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. I know there's quite a few of you out there to shock. Michael J. Carmichael? He's Negro? Oh my goodness! What's that? Yeah, looks like an all-white lineup to me. They always sneak one of these guys in. And I'm having a good time out here tonight. How about you guys? Everybody? Good. That means the alcohol is starting to kick in. That 2-drink minimum set your ass up nice, didn't it? I'm originally from where's that, Illinois?
Chicago.
Yeah. Well, see, I say that because I'm originally from Batavia, but every time I say I'm from Batavia, Illinois, the first thing I hear from people is, that's right. There's a process of explaining to them, too, because Batavia is next to Aurora. Where is that? Well, that's next to Elgin. Where's that? Well, that's a suburb of Chicago. Also, you're from Chicago. Motherfucker, I said I'm from Batavia, Illinois. That sound like Chicago to you? Getting cooperation from people, just the basic listening, will set you free. Damn. Let me explain something to you. Big difference between Batavia and here. And it's all with the driving, folks. In Batavia, we have to drive on snow and ice. In Los Angeles, you guys drive like you on snow and ice. What the fuck? It's just a little rain. I live 20 minutes away. It took me 2 hours to get here. It's like, this is great. Let me sum this up for you very simple. And I'm gonna cut the traffic down 50% here in Los Angeles. Old people, your driving time is between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Now, just in case you're not sure if you're old or not, if you drive like this with a steering wheel, if you walk to your car like this, if you have a car that is completely too big for your ass, you are old. Get the fuck out the way. Come on, people. Now, look at you. If you are caught out after 2 p.m., do me a favor. Stay off the freeway, stay off the main boulevards, and for goodness sakes, stay away from the Santa Monica Market Fair. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you. Everybody's fair game up here except God. And that's because I don't want him to crack a joke. Another problem that we have, folks, and it's very simple, these hamper alerts. You don't have to stop to read it. It only says 3 things. It gives you a license plate number, it gives you a description of the car, and it tells you who the fuck is missing. You're not gonna find that person at all. That's a 1 in a million shot, and you know who we use that on? OJ. Oh, when OJ was on the freeway, everybody picked up and called on his ass. Yeah, I see a white Bronco, 2 niggas in it. Got that ass. OJ didn't even make it back to his house before there was a squadron of cars behind his ass. Oh, but let a child be missing. Don't nobody see shit. Folks, I just recently stepped into the modern world a little bit. Believe it or not, I just purchased a cell phone. Yes, indeed. I went all this time. See, I grew up in the old days when people just didn't call you just to fucking see what you was doing. A phone was used to take care of business and handle your business. That's what Alexander Bell had in mind. Not for you to be walking around all day talking about, what you doing, man? Running up the bill for this motherfucker to get the money? cell phone? It's like, no. How do you exist? I breathe and eat, motherfucker. Ain't no damn cell phone. And bringing other people into the conversation too. Oh, you know what? Guess what, man? This guy never had a cell phone. He never had a cell phone. It's like, okay, I never had a cell phone. I really got embarrassed though when this lady walked up to me. She's like, oh, that's really sad. You never had a cell phone? No, ma'am, I have. My 5-year-old son has a cell phone. So what the fuck does he got a cell phone? Is he one of them little brainiac motherfuckers that's about to go to college? Does his little ass have a hit TV show? Then that motherfucker don't need a cell phone. Who's this Fab Five? That motherfucker can see them in the sandbox. Paying no phone bill for no 5-year-old kid to talk. It's like, well, what about if you have an emergency? Have you seen the scene of an emergency? There's 30 people out there on the fucking phone. Operator calling, don't call me no more. We already got that 911 call. You're the 29th motherfucker. Save yourself that bill. There's plenty of people there. What if you got a call to make? Make the call before you leave home. It's very simple. That's how we used to do the shit. I'd say, hey man, I'll be there at 4 o'clock. Call me when you get outside. I said I'll be there at 4 o'clock. Bring your motherfucking ass outside. I gotta go purchase a cell phone and tell you what I just fucking told you with a house phone? Go out and buy a cell phone just for that shit. Just so somebody can communicate with me all the fucking time. It's like, man, this is some bullshit. And the thing about it, I got the cell phone and I'm not used to carrying it. I keep leaving it at the house, which is where the phone is supposed to be. In your house. Not in your pocket for you to make calls and be walking down the street just running up a cell phone bill. Another piece of equipment I just bought, ladies and gentlemen, I bought myself a laptop. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm on the internet with the rest of these crazy motherfuckers. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. They say that they done cleaned up the boulevards of all the people and all the crazy folks. Let me tell you something. They just hit the internet, that's all. Went on one of them dating websites, tried to get myself a little action for the holiday season. Oh, shit. It's all kind of perpetrators on there, folks. Be careful. And I should have known, too, because the first person that I met, there was no picture or anything, and it was just a description, and the description wasn't complete. I'm thinking, well, damn, this is peculiar, but okay, I'm a little adventurous. I'm going to go in and see what this is all about. So I started describing myself. I'm black. I work, and I will snap on your ass. She got a little silent on the phone. And I was like, what's that all about? And she's like, well, what else do you do? And I was like, well, I also do stand-up comedy. She's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. Phone got silent. I was like, well, what's that all about? She's like, well, comics, they talk about fat people. Oh. I guess so. Depends on how big your ass is. Well, do you like fat people? I was like, well, I ain't walking around with the body of the Rock, but let's talk about this for a minute. Just how your ass. Let me try and ease this information out of you. Our romantic walks out of the way because your legs rub together and you get a rash? Do you have trouble breathing, but you continue to eat anyway? And last and most importantly, can you still run? Oh no, don't laugh, because running is very important, folks. See, when you're out on a date with me, don't get me wrong, I'm a chivalrous man. I will protect you to an extent. Now, if it starts getting a little hairy, and it does happen from time to time, folks, not afraid to run. What the fuck you think you got 2 feet for? Run. There's a whole lot of dead people up in heaven right now saying, God damn, I should have ran. And the Lord looking at him saying, yeah, you should have ran because he can't. So what you think I gave you that little extra burst of speed for when there's fear involved? So you can get the fuck away.